Hello. Today is Wednesday, March 4th. And y'all, I just noticed that my video from Monday did not post. I went to my YouTube studio and it was still loading. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm gonna just keep trying until it posts. So there's that. But today I kind of want to talk about keeping your word. This was literally a message that kind of just dropped to me in my Bible study today. So I think yesterday in my video, I told y'all that I was going to start working out this morning. Well, alarm clock went off and I got up out of the bed. But y'all, I made a quick decision to just go back to sleep. And I justified it because I was woken out of my sleep with like a really bad stomach pain. I was woken up out of my sleep twice. The first time, it was my allergies was acting up, so I took an allergy pill. And then the second time, my stomach, y'all, it was hurting so bad. Like I was in pain, like hunched over pain. But of course, when my alarm went off, I was feeling fine. But I had already made the decision in my mind, like, stomach was hurting today. I'm not gonna do it. And as I was doing my Bible study, they I think it was Numbers chapter 30. It's talking about laws regarding vows, right? And basically, it's like, keep your word. Do what you say you're going to do. And I had seen a video earlier today of a guy that I follow on Instagram. And he was talking about how he was having a conversation with God. And God said, well, you got one up on me. And he was like, what do you mean by that? And he said that God told him, you have the ability to lie. I don't. I have to tell the truth. I am a God of truth, so I have to tell the truth. Whereas you can lie. You could say you're going to do something and not do it. But me, if I say that I'm going to do something, then I'm going to do it. And so all of that kind of tied into what I was hearing. And so instantly I felt convicted because I'm like, dang, I did say that I was going to work out. I was going to get up and start this workout journey. And I didn't do it. So I felt conviction from that. And I understand the importance of keeping your word, especially because that's how we build faith. So we build faith and put our trust in God because he does the things that he says he's going to do. And if he was just like us, where he said he was going to do things and then didn't do them, then we wouldn't have faith in him. And so, walking this journey, because I can only speak for me, walking this journey and, sharing it with everyone, I have to be mindful of the things that I say and make sure that my actions are matching my words. Because that's how people can, fall by the wayside and grow a sense of disbelief. I see a lot of people, people put a lot of pressure on Christians, but also I get it, right? You know, we talk about the Lord and we talk about, you know, being righteous and all that stuff, but sometimes there are Christians that are hypocrites. They say one thing, but they do another. They tell you to do something, but they do a complete opposite. And I think that's why we have to stray away from religion. It's okay if you claim a religious group, but I think it's important that we stray away from putting ourselves in a category belonging to a religion. I tell people I am a follower of the Messiah, Jesus Christ, and I leave it at that. I don't put myself in categories. I don't identify myself as this or that. Because to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know what I am. I know that my dad's side of the family is Catholic. I know for my daycare, first, second, third grade years were at a Catholic school. I know that my family church that I grew up in was Baptist, but we were calling ourselves Christians. So I don't know. But what I do know is that we were all talking about the same God. We all referred to the same Bible. And yeah. So it's very important to follow through on what you're going to, on what you say you're going to do. Not just for other people, but also for yourself. Because too, like, I kind of feel bad. I'm like, you know, I have this goal that I want to reach, and I'm not going to reach that goal if I just don't do it. And I keep telling myself, oh, it's gonna be next week. Oh, I'm gonna start next week, or oh, I'm gonna start next month. I'm gonna get serious this time. But it's like, yeah, I haven't yet. And I've been saying that I was gonna do this for the past maybe 6 months now. And it doesn't feel good to not follow through on things that I say that I'm gonna do. So I encourage you all. Oh, my water's boiling. I encourage you all, if you say that you're going to start something or say that you're going to do something, just do it. No matter what you feel, because if you go off of emotions and how you're feeling, you'll never get started. Especially me. If I go off of my feelings and how I'm feeling in that moment, yeah, no, that's not happening. So I'm hoping tomorrow I get on here with a different stance. You know, that I tell y'all, hey, I got in the gym. But it's not a matter of, well, for me, I guess it's just a matter of like getting started. Because once I take that step, then I'm locked in. So I just need to take that step. And I encourage you all to do the same thing, not necessarily with going to the gym, but whatever you said that you were going to do, whatever you said you were going to start and you haven't started it yet, just take the first step and just take it day by day. And sometimes you got to do it when you don't want to. Do it when you don't want to. I'm telling this to myself too, y'all. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all in the next video.